him up.
Hey everybody, I'm Steve Morris and Steve Morris Engines.
Like I have been.
And, all right, so we're here last day of the PRI show, and so we're just gonna kind of go through. We got to go over to our equipment alley over there so I can look at some stuff, and we're just gonna show you some cool things. But you need to look down here to your left, Nate, and you see his Mohawk. That is the TMS titanium Mohawk. Give credit where credit's due. That's hard to make happen. That is like serious amounts of gel. Some kind of Mohawk gel.
Yeah.
Like some kind of special deal. I wonder if it's actual hair. That's really impressive.
Yeah.
So
It looks like a human sailfish.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. All right, let's roll.
So it's
Really?
a 9-axis mill turn.
Yeah. This kind of stuff is super cool, but it's why it says it's a 9-axis
Yeah.
turn mill, or 9-axis lathe, basically.
Yeah.
And so this is a shared pin V10.
Yeah.
But that's yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, so you've got 5-axis on the top head, 2 on the bottom turret.
Yeah.
And then the sub spindle makes up the others.
Yeah.
And yeah, we're doing
What machine is that?
That's a Doosan SMX.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. You guys got a lot of stuff going on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we do.
To do that all in house like that is obviously a huge deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got a hard job.
Yeah. Then what are these right here?
That's where the
Those are
injectors
the
go.
plugs for that
That's
direct
the
injection.
So that's gonna be a direct injector,
direct
right
injector.
there. I thought it might be in a different spot. So that's it's just interesting that it can go there. So those guys are out of New Zealand, and they're actually have developed. Well, they said they had the engine prototyped in England. V10, 72 degree V10. So it shares a split pin deal. 1,000 horsepower at basically 10 psi a boost. And so for what kind of car would that go in then?
Open wheel formula car.
Open wheel formula car. So and they're building that have built that all for themselves, which is like, and what I was talking with them about is that we're doing a lot of stuff in house, but they are doing a lot of stuff in house because they're making their own. They're casting the block, casting the heads, 3D printing. A lot of that stuff was 3D printed titanium, which is really cool. And they're making their own crankshafts, camshafts, all that stuff. So that's a lot of stuff going on. I mean, that's a lot of stuff going on. You too.
There she is. Bad mofo.
Pagani was developing, I think, about 850 horsepower.
F1X.
This is
Daily dry sump pump on it.
it's going to be running comfortably about 1200 to 1500 horsepower.
No issue with the snout on the crane.
You know, and the car's street legal as well.
With the Zyco, guys.
Yeah, I saw that.
Zybar, and I see they got the Zy Clear bottle right up there.
Ah, yeah.
So it must be they treated the exhaust and everything with that.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Looks good. Some really tricky. That's some tight welding up in there. You get that header tight like that. Dang. You gotta run 6 primaries all through there. It's a V12, so look at the dash in that thing.
Look at that. That is pretty cool. It's like a whole curve. That'd be pretty neat to see lit up.
What do you think, man? First sights. She looks thick, don't she?
She looks thick.
Mm-hmm.
Put some metal in the mains too.
Yeah.
Did ya?
Ron found we could add about 80 thou extra in between.
80 thou.
We'll try, not on each side, but overall.
Oh,
Yeah.
Try to get what you can. Get what you can. We got 300 wall minimum
Yeah.
everywhere. Behind the sleeve, that'd be the minimum.
Oh, that's lame. There we
I
go.
missed it. Yeah. I know that happens.
I hate it when you miss. This is something that I, at some point in time, am going to buy. So this table right here, I will own one of these. How much is this?
How much is it?
Oh, 10 grand. All right, so that's 10 grand. So that's for the table.
So what you're looking at
Oh,
here
wait.
is the price of the accessory kit.
This is the.
This is the pricing of the table.
Oh, this is the table there.
Yeah.
So about altogether, it's about 25 grand.
All right. But the kind of stuff that I would not make on this would be worthwhile to be able to say I could make it.
Just fun to look at.
It's fun to look at and move stuff around. So I'd be moving clamps around, clamping stuff all up. It'd be awesome. Oh, I like that. Oh, so it's like a,
Yeah, for holding pipe.
yeah, holding pipe. Yeah, these things are just absolute awesomeness.
Keeps the spatter off as well. Scratch resistant.
Oh, so the spatter doesn't want to stick to it either?
No.
Shoot. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so you can booger weld all you want.
Oh yeah, everybody can
You
be
can just knock it right off.
wipe it off. That is really nice stuff. Really super nice. This is one of these things you got to have. I don't even know what I'd use it for, but use it for something. So it goes all the way through the plate.
Yeah, it's an inch thick plate to an inch thick stop, and that ball bearing expands out.
And then pulls it down. Oh, that's super slick. So if you haven't ever seen this, so what it's doing is it goes through the plate like this, and then as you tighten it, the ball bearings expand out and then pull this down. That's really neat. That's really cool stuff. Just like so, and then tight. Really cool. Like I said, it's always my dream to do fabrication work. Just haven't gotten there yet. Someday.
Couple more years.
Couple more years. All right. And here we are.
Oh.
With
Oh no.
with the Gulf Coast drive shaft.
You always have an issue with that.
I do. I know. So they're actually working on top secret stuff that I can't quite tell you about yet. It's not for the wagon because the wagon drive shaft's already in and that thing's awesome. Don't even need to touch that or do anything about it. But got another deal going on, and Shane here made it. Had to modify up a yoke for me to make something work. Yes. So what the deal was is, so I had them do a drive shaft up for top secret project you'll find out about later, and there's the rarity little deal in output design on a turbo 400. So we made the drive shaft for the correct length, but the drive shaft ended up being a ½ inch too long because there's something with the output shaft on some 400s.
Yeah, so there's so short shaft, turbo 400s, there's a lip inside there for like a bolt-on style yoke. But not all of them got bolt-on style yoke, but I think they all got the raised lip. And if they were a slip yoke, they had a ½ inch counterbore, but some ended up with a 1 inch,
1 inch counterbore. Yeah.
So we had to take the ½ inch counterbore and add another ½ inch to it so we could get the yoke all the way inside the transmission. So
Yeah. So we got this beautiful carbon fiber drive shaft, and you put it up there and you go, oh, what the fudge? And it's like this. I know, I'm sure I didn't mismeasure this thing, so I measure it. I go, no, that's what I told him. And then call Shane up and says, hey, this thing is a ½ inch too long. So we go over the whole thing trying to figure out what happened, and it is just a rare or
very rare output shaft.
It's just an output shaft
for that
deal.
turbo 400.
So it's something you actually have to look at. So you can see that it actually has 1 inch counterbore to clear this little lip on the output shaft versus a ½ inch one. And everything is a standard ½ inch, but there is these rare little deals. The transmission in this car isn't a Rosler. In fact, it's nobody's. It just happened to come with the car, and I'm going to use it instead of ended up, swapping it up. Not swapping it yet. We're hoping it lasts. So anyways, special thanks. Glad to see you guys here too. You guys have a good show and everything.
It's been great, fun. So.
Awesome. So remember, if you guys need drive shafts or anything,
We're the ones. Call us.
yeah, Shane's just the voice of the system. Maybe this is the brains right here. She builds the shafts. So
Yep.
Team Melissa.
yes,
Team Mel.
Team Mel.
Team Mel.
Team Mel.
Team Mel is better than Team Shane.
Yeah. So, anyways, we're gonna go back and start looking at some more stuff. Somewhere down the road, we really need to upgrade some of our fab stuff. We got old stuff. Like this is nice. We got old stuff, and it's just, it's stuff we had to get to way back when. In fact, the belt sander, all the stuff that we got right here, like even the bandsaw and stuff, is stuff that I got when I opened the shop. So it's
all stuff that was like, what, like
That's
15 years old.
Yeah. Somewhere along the line, we gotta look at doing some upgrade stuff, and it looks like good stuff. So, anyways, so there's the windshield wiper. Huh. Oh, let's see. Huh. Okay. We're almost to the point where this is too complicated for me to figure out immediately.
But where's the wipers?
Where are we at here? It must be some kind of. I just stopped because I seen the windshield wiper in it. So, anyways. Oh man.
800 psi. 800 psi, which is what it's possible.
Yeah, it's like using a power washer.
That's pretty cool.
And then you dry it with that one.
Yeah. That's actually pretty neat.
Did you dry it with the dry?
Oh yeah, then dry it. Huh.
It's minding your part depending on your media.
Wow.
It's like you turned it off, but it's still on.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
When it's open, it's straight loud.
Yeah, it's got good sound insulation.
Yeah, it's sound insulation. Are these actual size?
Yeah.
Look at the tumble media size. I didn't know they did stuff that big.
Yeah, we even have tumble.
So you would
plastic.
tumble with aluminum?
Yeah. It just.
What's that make it look like?
If you're looking for like a super case for clean, long lasting, it's like cutting and breaking. Like it depends what you tumble.
Yeah, it's like a ceramic. Huh. Well, that's very cool.
It is.
Yeah,
That guy,
pretty interested.
That guy looks up.
All right, my man. Thank you much for thinking on it.
For showing.
For sure.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
You too. We do need to do
I like this.
cart setup like this.
Something there where it's just universal, where it works well.
That's what I used to have. I used to have that on the first dyno cart. The way we had before is that this would be slotted, so it bolted right down one. Yeah, because most everything's going to fit in this one general range right here that we got. We probably just need to make something like those.
Yep.
I did just hear about this.
Midget racing series.
Yeah.
Oh, no kidding.
We designed this whole thing in-house, designed it, developed it, engineered it.
What crankshaft are you using at now?
It's a custom grind crank and cam,
Based on a Chevy
all that stuff. We use CP Carrillo for the pistons.
Yeah.
4125 bore. We made 14-to-1 compression. We made 375 on methanol.
Yeah.
NA. So I mean, it's kind of a cool little engine.
Yeah.
A lot of people are really excited about it.
Only weighs 168 pounds.
168 pounds.
68 pounds.
Cool.
Very unique.
All right, we're back. Day 3 here at PRI, and we came back to look at this car because now the hood is open on a Adam LZ's Supra. So, like you saw at the end of day 2, it's like, dang, this thing's cool. I wish we could see what's under the hood. Now we can.
Measure.
Sick. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Whoa. This thing probably sounds wicked. It's got some big boy primaries on that header too, man. It'd be cool to see this thing in action.
Let's have them fly us out.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Adam LZ, if you're listening, fly us out so we can go watch you drift this thing. It's sick.
It's got 2 seats.
2 seats? Yeah, dude, hook me up with a ride.
All right, so we're closing this thing up. We're actually waiting for them to close the show in about the next 15 or 20 minutes or so, and we're going to be done. I did not even get through the entire. I didn't even get through half of it. I don't think we walked. I didn't walk half of it.
We probably passed a lot of stuff and didn't look at a lot.
Yeah. Still talked to a lot of people. A lot of stuff going on. I hope I showed you enough stuff to pique up your interest. I mean, there's so much stuff here. You cannot believe it. It is. I talked to somebody today from, I think they're from either New Zealand or somewhere, and they said, this is my first time here, and they were a vendor. And he goes, this is first time here working the show, and they said, it's so overwhelming, I don't even hardly know what's going on. And they were a vendor. So it's a lot going on here. There's a lot of things that happen. So anything for you to say?
I don't think so. Thanks to all the fans that came and hung out with us for a little bit. Always happy to stop and talk to people. And
Yep.
appreciate
Happy to do
everybody.
that. And like I said, hope you guys had a good time trying to understand everything that's here, but it is so much. It's hard to even. We would not be able to fit all that's here if we literally just walked through stuff and just showed you like walking by stuff. It would probably be 4 to 5 hours worth of video. So there's a lot of stuff here. I hope you enjoyed this. Remember, like, subscribe, buy merch. I do have these new greenish shirts. I had a lot of comments that people really love this shirt, the color. So we have these available. Kyle's not wearing the shirt. I don't do Calvin Klein shirts. That's not my logo, my trademark, so we're not doing that.
No.
Blur it out.
We can put, yeah.
Blur it
Blur it out.
out. They have to pay for something like that. That's free advertising.
All right, I'm Steve Morris.
Kyle Morris.
Have a great day.